up or there is some cosmic connection beyond our understanding, we feel it and we sense something. And in this realm, if you listen to my mikesmastermind.com, I'm laughing because it's a plug for Weltschloss, my one and only German word that I made up, and I have to keep emphasizing it because it is what it is. Well, actually, there's Irk. I did divine a second one in that one. You have to read Weltschloss.com or just go to mikesmastermind.com where I talk about it. GrandTourIdeas.com if you want to know about my philosophy, where my ideas coming from. GrandTourIdeas.com, and that's from a philosophical point of view, and they can kind of get deep and esoteric and ontological. So those are all different podcast ideas too. So anyway, why don't we create a community of conversations where we move the agenda to talk about relevant, vital social issues, where things of consequence occur, where things get resolved, and if there are certain social issues, they are resolved. And that way we can sort of have another dimension of experience that really takes the power of now to its new level where it's fully appreciated. And it's a gift, right? And so there might be ways to be in this way with other people that you adapt, whether like a custom or, it's foreign in some way where you kind of get the Weltschloss, which is the German translation from world dwelling to the space that we're in to sort of become more buoyant and equitable. Well, these are where we grow in our conscious dimensions. And this is where I want to take the work. And that's why I present this and invite you. It goes deep, and we can have a fantasy about it. Why not? And whether it plays out exactly to that dimension, it's still the experience of being a part of something that is evolving. And if we can further it, and we could have some sort of agenda perhaps, but the idea would be, let's just play it all out in the best quality of being in the way that we can be. That's what I talk about ultra being, and what this would be as a philosophy. Ultra being your best, ultra being excellent. And in this way, you are an example to others. You be E3. You be E3. Like Gandhi said, you be the change. And Einstein said E equals MC squared. So put them together and you got you be E3. You be, ultra being, an excellent example of enlightenment as you know it to be. You practice it. This is perfection in the moment. It's the presence of what this is. You be E3, ultra being, an excellent example of enlightenment as you know it to be. This is the formula, the legacy we pass on. This is a community conversation. All right. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the Lord Byron story. I had to talk about it because I thought about it earlier and I was like, well, I got to put that somewhere because both those stories were true. Whether it means anything, and I don't suggest that I am in any way, form, or manner believing that I'm a reincarnation of Lord Byron, but there is that sort of admiration and that way affiliation to something of an idea, an ideal that we could be fully expressive and in that way be the best that we can be. All right, thank you. Hey, thanks for listening. So I'm going to put this in a couple places, lovingconversations.com, and as we begin things with the communityconversations.com project, that'll be good. Anyway, mikesmastermind.com for most of this fine stuff. Tell your friends, or anyway, give me feedback. Thank you.